Hey guys, so this is going to be a very casual video. I just wanted to talk about the Spice and Wolf remake because I haven't gotten around to talking about it. We've chit-chatted a little bit about it in comments of videos, but I didn't make a full video about it, and I feel like, why not? Let's talk about it a little bit. I wanted to go through the trailer. The trailer came out in June, the end of June, so I am super late to that, but we'll go through it real quick. And then I also wanted to talk about the 2 images that we have gotten from it. That's actually what spurred me to do this video now, is Crunchyroll put out a article just revealing this image. We'll talk about it now. This is the image. So it's this image here of Holo in a yukata. And it is so cute. It's literally so cute. I mean, honestly, give me any image of Holo and I'm all for it. This is adorable. She looks so good. I love how small her ears are. This is just an amazing image. This is beautiful. I love this. Well, Crunchyroll in this article really didn't have much to tell us about the remake. So here's what little we know. So this image that we were given, apparently, let me read it. Let me just read the article. It's very short. So, Spice and Wolf TV anime reveals summer visual. A summer-themed key visual has been revealed for Spice and Wolf Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf, the upcoming TV anime that adapts the popular fantasy light novel series. The visual is the first in a series of 4 that will depict the heroine, Holo, in each of the different seasons, with each new visual scheduled to be published on the first of the month going forward. Spice and Wolf Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf will broadcast in Japan in 2024. The rest of the article is just them talking about things we already know. Who made Spice and Wolf, and that you can still watch it on Crunchyroll. But, so that's interesting. So this is our first image that we got. It came out August 1st, and we are gonna, I guess for the next 3 months, we're going to get, on the first of each month, we're gonna get a new visual for each season, which is really cool. I'm actually really excited for that because this first one is so good. I really like it. So I'm very excited to see her in winter and spring and fall. So that was like the brand new news that we got out. But while we're here, I did want to take a look at this, key visual. This one, I believe, is just announcing this series. I believe this one is older. I think it came out, let me try to get a date on this. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this was a month ago. So this would have dropped at the same time that we got the trailer that we're about to watch. This is just the visual for the series announcement, Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf, and I love this one too. It's so cute. I love Holo and her apples. This is an adorable little picture of her. I love it. I can't get enough of these pictures. And again, it doesn't tell us anything. I feel like everything is so cryptic. It's not telling us anything about what anything is. But it's just, I'm here for the atmosphere. I've always just been here for the atmosphere, and these visuals are doing it for me. So this is the trailer picture that we got. I can't speak Japanese, so I can't really read any of that at the bottom here, but there it is. Holo and Lawrence with some apples. And then like I said, I just want to go through the trailer. Right now, I'm going to play it, and then I will come back and we will talk about it. Okay? Here we go.
わっちの名前はホロ。良い名前じゃる。わっちは主と旅がしたい。ダメかや。
いいだろう。これも何かの縁だ。
こっちが優先じゃな。
ちょっと待て。
またかや。
Okay. Alright. So, I mean, you guys, I love the animation for this. It is so pretty. Like, the budget on this has to be, like, so good. Now, if I'm reading things correctly, this is a new animation studio for Spice and Wolf. The first season, or the original animation, let me just double check that it wasn't, that they didn't change after the second season. The second season, yeah, so, okay, so Spice and Wolf, each time it's been done, has been animated by a different animation studio. So the first season was animated by Imogen, which I don't know that much about. Okay, so Imogen, the studio, actually doesn't have like a ton of stuff on their works, apart from Spice and Wolf. Actually, they did way more OVAs, and it's a little bit weird. It definitely looks like there's a bunch of potentially porn on here. It does kind of look like a good chunk of what they do or did is not safe for work. But they did do Spice and Wolf. So that was the first season of Spice and Wolf. And then the second season was animated by a animation studio called Brainspace. And what did they do? They did Baccano, Natsume's Book of Friends, the first season. Oh, they did both seasons. They did Durarara, they did Princess Jellyfish, My Teenage Romantic Comedy Snafu, Brothers Conflict, Blood Lad, Defrag. They have a really good Kiss Him Not Me. They have a lot of really good anime on their roster. They've animated a lot of really good anime. I'm actually not confident that I've seen Spice and Wolf Volume 2. I don't think I own it, so I don't think I've seen it. But if they've done all these other ones, obviously it looks really good. Now, this new series is going to be animated by a different company. It's being animated by, and I'm getting this information from the Anime News Network, and it's being produced by Toho, obviously, but the animation studio, it's Anisha is producing it. So wait, I don't know. Well, I guess that's Toho then. I don't know. Oh, my computer's freezing again. Hold on. Potentially this company Passion is the animation production company, and they have a lot of anime on their repertoire as well. They did Citrus, Fairy Tale, From Up on Poppy Hill, the movie, Higurashi, the new Higurashi, They have a lot. I'm just picking out the ones that I've heard of. Sakura Wars, So I'm a Spider, So What? So they have, not that they have like a ton of anime, but the ones that they have really good. I've seen Up on Poppy Hill. That the animation is so good on that. I really love how Citrus looks. You can fight me about Citrus all you want, but I like that anime. And Higurashi also looks super good, especially compared to like the original series. The new series does look visually stunning. So this new animation is, what I'm getting at is this new animation is beautiful. I love it. I don't always love new animation styles, but this one is just the kind that I like. So it looks so good. Again, we don't get a ton of information in this trailer, but it is pretty obvious that this is a reboot. When we were first getting information, it was kind of up in the air as to whether or not it was a remake or a reboot or just like a third season or whatever it was going to be. This is very clearly a reboot. We see Lawrence meeting Holo. The series is called Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf. And it's definitely just, they're starting the journey over again. I am wondering if this is going to be kind of like a Fruits Basket situation, where the first series that we had for Fruits Basket barely scratched the surface of the plot. It was basically all slapstick humor. It barely touched the plot at all. And it ended before it even got close to it. Spice and Wolf, obviously the 2 seasons didn't get through most of the volumes, and the light novel series is ongoing, if you guys didn't know. Spice and Wolf is still releasing volumes. This year we're getting volume 24. It actually comes out in a couple of weeks. It's already out in Japan, but in America we're getting it on August 22nd. So there's a lot of story for them to cover, so I'm wondering if this one will move a little bit faster through the series, kind of like how Fruits Basket did. But who knows? Again, we know like next to nothing of this. But I'm excited. It looks so good. Also on the Anime News Network, we did get confirmation that the original Japanese voice actors for Lawrence and Holo are going to be returning, so I can only hope that when they dub it into English, we'll also get returning voice actors. I would love to hear J. Michael Tatum and Brina Palencia play Lawrence and Holo again. I am a huge sucker for both of those voice actors. I think they're so good, and I think they fit those characters so well. So I hope that we will get them. I'm going to assume, obviously we don't know this, so this is my opinion. I'm going to assume that we will be getting it simul-dubbed. It's coming out next year in Japan. I would assume that if Crunchyroll still has the rights to Spice and Wolf, that they will be able to simul-dub it, but who knows? Also, we don't know that J. Michael Tatum or Brina Palencia will come back. I don't see why they wouldn't, but who knows? I'm not them. I don't know them. But it would be really nice if they did, because I do love them. So that's kind of all we have of this. I'm going to go a little bit off the rails here and talk about, while I was researching for this, stuff that I learned about Spice and Wolf. Did you know that Spice and Wolf has 2 video games? Because I didn't. No, if you knew about like the virtual reality thing, which I'm not certain is a game or if it's just watching the anime, I can't tell. I didn't do a ton of research into that, but it's like a VR, you watch it through the Oculus. I don't know. But there was 2 DS games that came out, I think, I want to say in like 2009 is when they came out. And they're for the DS. I was definitely like, oh, this might be fun to like play on the channel. And then I found out that they're on the DS. And if anybody knows anything about game capture, you know that it's a huge hassle to record anything off of a DS or capture game footage from a DS. You basically have to like jailbreak your DS in order to do it. But maybe if I can find them emulated somewhere, that might be fun. Because they seem to be some type of sim game from what I'm gathering from the little bit of research that I have on it. I guess the VR games are visual novels. It's weird because like when they said the VR anime is what it is like called, but the genre falls under visual novel, so that's what I'm assuming it is. But yeah, so the Spice and Wolf Holos and My 1 Year, the genre is business/dating sim. And that came out in 2008, and then Spice and Wolf, The Wind That Spans the Sea is the second DS game, and it's business/dating sim as well. That came out in 2009. It's just kind of like a funny thing to me. But maybe if I can find the games or like them emulated somewhere, that might be fun to. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's basically it that I have for you guys. I hope that you liked something like this. Definitely let's have a conversation in the comments about what you think or how you feel. Let me know. But that is all the information that we have on the reboot of Spice and Wolf at the moment, which is not very much. They're really hiding all the information from it, but perhaps next month I'll hop back on and maybe we'll see if we have any more information that comes out with the next visual that comes out. I assume it's going to be the fall visual we'll get. So that'll be fun. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble anymore. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!